So, what is vision? Vision is a statement which is looking forward to a desired or ideal state of the organization they want to achieve in the future. Samsung Electronics' vision is inspire the world, create the future. It is about their commitment to lead innovations in products, technology and solutions that will inspire public. What grabbed my attention is they strive to create better future, which means they want to create more greater product that will contribute to a better global society. To achieve it, Samsung makes themselves trustworthy to their stakeholder by implying ethical management such as complying laws and regulations from every country, and also protects customer and employees' personal data by implementing personal data security policies, so that customers don't have doubt to purchase product and employees will feel safe to work with them. The plus point is that they want to achieve better future, but in the meantime they didn't forget about their customers and employees. So everything they do, they will try to fulfill customer and employee satisfaction. For example, Samsung gives time off for employee to do volunteer work. They also have backup daycare service and also offer student loan refinancing. The minus point is that Samsung tend to focus more on innovating their product until they overlook the quality and safety of the product. For example, in the end of 2016, Samsung Galaxy Note 7 battery was reported faulty as they become overheated and exploded. And also, Samsung Galaxy's full screen was broken after removing the protective film layer on the screen. One thing that I learned is that Samsung Electronics really tries to achieve their future goals by using their vision as base. And from what I see, they will be able to do so if they focus on safety and quality as well, so that there will be no trust issues in the future and they could be the lead of innovation when the time comes.
Missions. What are the missions about? Is that the question are running through your mind? Well, I will solve it for you. Since we are in the context of corporate, missions is about the plans that the organization create to achieve the visions in a certain period of time. Let's just say the missions of the Samsung Group Electronics is we will devote our human resources and technology to create superior products and services, thereby to a better global society. If you notice that Samsung Group Electronics focus on the three components to achieve their visions, which the first one is human resources and technological resources. Secondly, superiority of the products and services. Thirdly, the improvement of the global society. That are the Samsung Group Electronics try to achieve. In a nutshell, mission is the crucial to make sure that we don't slide to any path in trying to achieve our vision, and it's the better guideline to make sure our decision or our plans is relying to that mission that we are that we are create to achieve the visions.
Samsung company is very focused on this objective that will aim to achieve its goal. The first objective of the Samsung is to strictly focus on trends in its employers and operate monitoring system. The other objective of Samsung is to lead innovation in technology, solution and product that inspire communities all over the world. In goal, Samsung has decided its quantitative and qualitative goals for the future. The Samsung company's quantitative goal is to attain the $400 billion figure of share and become number one in the technology industry at a global level. While the Samsung company qualitative goals are known as a creative leader in the world and becoming a position in the top 10 world's best workplace. So, what grabbed my attention in this objective of Samsung is how they train its employer. Samsung very emphasizes work environment where employees display their competencies to show their very best result for the company. If many talented people were working together with Samsung company, then it's not impossible can always achieve the very best result. The plus point of this objective is Samsung company is looking forward to explore new product areas like healthcare and biotechnology. Samsung will keep creating a new feature for medical professionals because they also focus on the health and well-being of people's life. So, in conclusion, what I have learned from this key concept is power of Samsung very significant to NM and target where the business wants good achievement to go in the future. The objective also can be defined as a mission statement that set out the business vision and values.
So the next key concept is strategy. What is strategy? Strategy is a careful plan or method or the art of developing or using plans towards a goal. One of Samsung's new strategy in 2018 is they introduced the most advanced technology on its mid-range price smartphone. This new plan could help boost their smartphone growth and attract customers that are price sensitive because it's giving them cheap smartphones. What grabbed my attention is that they planned this strategy when their sales fell down by 20% in the second half of 2018. In the meantime, smartphones by China such as Huawei, Oppo, Vivo are offering cheaper high-spec products. Samsung then take the challenge to break the market among millennials in India and other Southeast Asia countries who cannot afford their flagship product. The plus point of this strategy is that not only the price is cheaper but the quality is also good. With this, they can attract more customers like younger generation who loves premium product but don't have enough budget to purchase their mid-range product with premium feature. The minus point that I think it would involve big costs since they need to produce good quality product but sell it in cheaper price. If the strategy fails, then the company needs to bear all the production cost. Some may not want to purchase because of the perception that cheap product would not be good in quality, but fortunately for Samsung, this strategy does not fail because in the first half of 2019, the sale for the mid-range product is growing in popularity. What I have learned is that for a company to compete, they need to implement a very good strategy to attract more customers and earn more profits, including recognition.
Identity. The meaning of identity, based on Cambridge Dictionary, is the reputation, characteristics of a person or organization that makes the public think about them in a particular way. More, identity also can be defining as the profile and values communicated by an organization. In order to know the identity of Samsung, a research had been done. The meaning of the word Samsung is 3-star, with the number 3 representing something powerful. This term really being applied in their corporate logo. The Samsung Group is a South Korea-based conglomerate company that includes subsidiaries. It's one of the largest businesses in Korea, which is producing nearly 1/5 of the country total export, with a primary focus in electronics, heavy industry, construction, and defense industry. Other major subsidiaries of Samsung include insurance, advertising, and entertainment businesses. The Samsung logo has the basic color in their logo, which is blue color, which Samsung has employed for years. Supposedly, the blue color symbolizing stability, reliability, and responsibility. Not only that, Samsung also had an audio logo. The audio logo was produced by Musikvergüengen and written by Walter Sowa. Samsung also has changed slogan throughout the years. The latest one was from 2017 until 2019, which is Samsung, do what you can. In conclusion, Samsung had its own identity that differentiate and make it unique from others company. Plus, the identity of this company also can help to indicate the authenticity of Samsung product or a product that Samsung produce, so that it cannot be duplicated and falsified by others.
Abraham Lincoln once said, "Character is like a tree, and reputation is like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, and the tree is the real thing." Therefore, the 7th key concept of corporate communication is reputation. As a consumer, it is important for us to know the reputation of any company. Why? Because through a company's reputation, we can know whether that company is doing a good job or the opposite in the corporate world. Reputation can be defined as what an organization is known for in the past by any individual, which can be stabilized over time. Over the years, Samsung have built up their reputation as one of the top global IT companies. They have gained trust from many stakeholders because of their good reputation. Based on our group's evaluation, Samsung did a great job in building their good reputation. For instance, they have taken environmental measures to help protect the environment and are quick in action as they apologize to customers for the Galaxy Note 7 incident. However, they are quite on the less side when it comes to customer service compared to companies like Apple. The Galaxy Note 7 incident also caused Samsung's reputation to fall from the top rank. In conclusion, Samsung have its own plus and minus points in reputation. We can also say that corporate reputation is indeed one of the most important key concepts of corporate communication. Therefore, any organization should always take care of their reputation well.
Public. The meaning of public in this concept is people who mobilize themselves against the organization on the basis of some common issue or concern to them. One of the big mistake of Samsung is the production of the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. The Samsung Galaxy Note 7 is a discontinued Android-based tablet designed, developed, produced, and marketed by Samsung Electronics. It has been discontinued because it was found some manufacturing defect in their phones, which is in their batteries, and has caused some of the phone to generate heat and resulting fires. This incident causes many to be surprised because Samsung is a big name and should not doing a minor mistake that could harm all their customers. Many of Samsung users was afraid to continuing buying their product line after that incident. In order to make sure everything is under control, Samsung tried their best to solve the problem. Samsung recalled all the Galaxy Note 7 and tried a new revision, which is utilized battery sources from a different supplier. However, the replacement phone also caught fire. So, the best way that Samsung could done is by totally cease the production of the device. This device, which is phone or any tablet, or this technology actually could give a harm to the people. Samsung already tried their best and also invest a lot of money for the safety of their customers. In conclusion, Samsung has also have the bad side, beside the emerging technology, which is the good side that they have been provided for the world.
Samsung has a focus on demand for smartphone because of its market strength. Market attractiveness is determined by the consumption of product and needs to be more innovation than other strong competitors like Apple company. The other aspect is Samsung has maintained its markets in some strategies which are focused on the interests of all generations. Samsung is not limit its target to all generation because it's able to provide different smartphone models for different generation. So, in this key concept, what grabbed my attention in the market Samsung is I like about the idea created by Samsung company, which is provide different smartphone model for different people. What the plus point of this market is need to look for ways to improve on basic feature and identify brand new function. They should improve its product and how diverse the offer features are, and it offered to deliver a high level of satisfaction. This means Samsung very focused on interest consumer and they know what people need through technology. So, in conclusion, what I have learned from the market Samsung is a big company responsible to look for all aspects in its business for every year that influence the demand of product.
Issues. What are issues about? Is that the key concept crucial in the corporate world? Well, I will trying to untie the knot about this key concept. Issues is a subject or problem that people are thinking about. However, in the context of corporate world, it is referred to the products or services that have any problems toward the consumer. If we look back to the Samsung Group Electronics, they also have some failure, which is to the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 smartphones. One of the failure is the battery from the phones are exploded out of the blue. It has happened several times until the customer suffer from injury because of they keep their phone in the pockets. Samsung also have their way to solve the problems by calling back their products and provide the suitable platform to give back the product safely, which is they create a website or give back the product at the official outlet of Samsung so that can get back their refund and return the product safely. For the conclusion, issue is the worst part for the businesses and it has to dissolve the issues rapidly to cover up their losses. Thank you very much.
According to Catherine Pulsifer, communication is one of the most important skills you require for a successful life. Why? Because communication helps to prevent misunderstandings and could help to fix problems quickly. Therefore, the 12th and last key concept of corporate communication is communication. Communication is ways to exchange information with internal and external groups by using a variety of communication channels. Based on our group's analysis, we found that Samsung communicates effectively by using a very well strategized communication channel for each of its stakeholders. For example, Samsung provides counseling centers and work council for their employees to ensure their working environment is well managed. Other than that, Samsung practice open and transparent communication, which is a plus point of their communication. For instance, Samsung revealed in details of their eco-management initiatives such as stakeholders communication programs and information on their eco-friendly product to the public. On the other hand, the minus points of Samsung's communication can be seen when they fail to deliver factual information of the Note 7 incident to their customers. Overall, Samsung have done a great job in strategizing an effective communication channel to communicate with their stakeholders. However, one small mistake or miscommunication could affect the company badly. Therefore, it is important for a company to always be careful and plan their communication channel very well to prevent errors and misunderstandings happen.